Status is one of the oldest forces in human life. People often think of status as a modern thing, tied to luxury brands and expensive cars. The truth is much older. Long before cities and written language, we lived in small groups where every person depended on the others. Some people carried more weight than others. When they spoke, the group listened. When they moved, others followed. This happened because life was difficult. Every person had to prove their value to the group to earn trust and support. Even though the world has changed, human nature remains the same. We still seek our place within a group. We still look for proof that our efforts matter. We still use status to measure our progress and understand where we stand. So, how is status actually created? The answer is simple. Ultimately, status comes from scarcity. People place a high value on things that are difficult to get. When something is available to everyone, it stops telling us anything about the person who has it. When something requires effort, skill, or access, it carries a powerful message. Welcome to this lesson on the psychology of status and competition. Today, we're exploring why status is so closely tied to competition, and how reaching a finish line in a crowded field communicates value to the world. This explains why status is tied to competition. As more people chase the same goal, the value of reaching the finish line grows. A crowded field makes victory more meaningful. A difficult challenge makes achievement more impressive. It's about the difficulty of the path. We pay attention to these signals because they communicate that a person reached a destination others could not. By understanding these competitive signals, we can better navigate the social structures of status and achievement. In summary, competition builds value, difficulty adds meaning, and results signal unique capability to the world. Every status symbol eventually runs into the same problem. Success attracts attention. Attention attracts imitation. Imitation destroys scarcity. Imagine a world where every single family owns a private jet. The jet would still perform the same function, but its status value would disappear. The moment access becomes common, distinction fades. This creates a cycle that repeats throughout history. A new signal emerges. It spreads, and then the process begins all over again. If you are researching these patterns or running your own digital business, you need a reliable connection to keep your apps running smoothly. I highly recommend using NordVPN. It ensures your connection is secure and your data stays private. You can find the installation link in the description and the pinned comment below. The wealthiest people often play a different status game. While the masses chase visible logos that are easy to copy, the elite move toward forms of scarcity that remain hidden. They prioritize access over ownership. A private club or a trusted introduction is worth more than a luxury product because those things cannot be purchased by just anyone. They understand that relationships and networks create leverage that remains invisible to the public. This is why we built the community inside the Alex app. It gives you access to the same level of coaching that was once reserved for the ultra-wealthy. You learn the strategies to create real wealth. Without falling into the traps of superficial status seeking, you can secure a discount on your membership by scanning the code on screen or using the link in the description. As status evolves, the object itself becomes less important than the freedom it provides. This leads to the highest level of the status ladder. The most valuable signal is no longer something you wear or drive. It is control over your own life. Most people spend years chasing symbols without realizing what they are actually looking for. They assume a title or a house will make them feel secure. The feeling they are searching for is usually deeper. It is freedom, the freedom to decide how your time is spent. The freedom to choose who you work with. The freedom to build a life around your own priorities rather than the demands of others. Time is the rarest resource on earth. No amount of money creates more hours in the day. This is why successful people eventually stop collecting things and start protecting their independence. They organize their lives around flexibility and optionality. Understand this, and you change the game completely. Stop asking which status symbols are popular. Start asking what those symbols are supposed to deliver in the first place. You become less vulnerable to trends and less dependent on external approval. You gain the ability to choose which game is actually worth playing. Thanks for watching Tech Vibes. We will see you next time.